points in the game.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Look to throw it here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Field it at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll throw it now. He dumps it off to the tight end. They're able to get him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. Got play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Yankees pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. And it's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the option play. He gets loose. They can't stop him. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. It's a draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. 4th down, the offense will go for it. The running back here in a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He finds some space. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Slides a quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They make the tackle, but all the the way down to the 17. So Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They count the drive with 6 points. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
14, Clemson, 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's O'Grady. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Hokies will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Hokies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Caught by the receiver. Broken tackle still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pocket breaking down. Quick throw, catch made. And he's brought down there. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
But there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, it still wouldn't be a 1st down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And your Virginia Tech Hokies will take over 1st and 10.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. The pass rush closing in, and he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's found some room with the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's an out route. The catch made. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The backs got it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's O'Grady. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Nice grab. It's Humphreys. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Hokies! They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
45. Clemson, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee when they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Tigers! They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it to the left. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. The short completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. Tackle, but first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made over the middle. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the route is on.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Bootleg looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Leaning on the run game here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Hokies are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They'll go for it on fourth down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Ball handed off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a late deep shot. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense has reached the red zone now. They look to throw it here on second down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. The Hokies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He pulls in the catch. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have done.
Touchdown, Hokies! They are pouring it on now. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This